a two, a skilly dilly do.
Hey, I'm ready to have church. Glory to God. I'm ready to have church.
Living my life as a PK, 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 PK.
I'm ready to have church.
As a PK, PK, PK,
You don't like people.
I
You don't like people.
don't say it like that.
Yeah, listen, it's okay. I don't like people. I love everybody.
No, I like people. It's just I don't like a lot of people.
I'm not finna sit here and tell this story. Listen, I love everybody. And I love you with the love of Christ. Because that's what Jesus told me. But that don't mean I gotta like you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I can love you all day long, but I ain't got to like you.
I can put up with folks though. I have the type of personality I have. I can put up with anybody.
I'm not putting up.
I can get along with everybody. But when I want to be me, let me be.
No. People used to be like, oh, she's shy when I was little. I ain't shy. I'm just not finna talk to you because I don't know you. I'm going to figure you out. Like, if I'm around you for a couple days, I'm going to figure you out. Then I talk to you. But I'm not finna be all in your face, kiki and ha-ha. That ain't me. I'm for real.
That's because, again, I revert back to she doesn't like people, everybody.
I don't. Stop lying. I like people. It's just, like I said, I don't like crowds. Man.
She don't like us's. She don't like us's. Okay, she can be around.
No,
she can be around you for a estimated time frame of 30 minutes, and then her anxiety is gonna kick, and she gotta go.
Well, it's not really anxiety. It's like my energy level, like my social level drops after so long.
I get it.
But like when I'm around my friends, oh yeah, we cool. But now if I'm around you for a couple days and we friends, oh, you gonna see it. You can be like, oh, she ready to go. Like, I need my alone time. Like, leave me alone. Take me to the house.
I love everybody, but you get one day. You get 24 hours.
Oh, you done gave a limit.
You get 24 hours. We roll to that 48-hour mark. I gotta go back to the house.
See, you better than me.
I gave you 24 hours. I come up here and see it. I come up here and see everybody. 24 hours. That's all you get. Next day, we gotta roll.
That's what happens when you get old. You don't be want to be fooling with nobody.
It ain't as much as that. Mama used to say something all the time. If you don't like it, go.
You can get out.
You can get out. Well, I got my own place where I go to, but I pay bills. I don't pay those bills here, so I go on back where I belong.
Shaking my head.
I'm just saying, they getting older, and the more I realize it, I come up here and it's like, don't know, heat be on when it cold.
My daddy does not believe in heat.
And I'll be like, okay, so is he trying to save on the bill,
No.
or is he really just?
Every time he come in, it be freezing cold. He be like, it's hot in here. It's hot in here.
I don't think.
Like, sir,
I don't think
it is 2 degrees in here. I got a whole jogging suit on.
I don't think guys hit menopause, but he's suffering from something else.
I don't know what's going on, but I be like, sir, it's cold.
We have some hormonal imbalance issues.
It's freezing cold. And you talk about it's hot in here. If you don't go sit outside with your shirt, no. Never mind that. Never mind. Oh, I wrote down something the other day. I said I was gonna post it on Facebook whenever I come back, but I'm gonna ask y'all start anointing hand sanitizer instead of
First of all, who does that? Who does that?
Who does what?
Who you done been around that anointed some hand
I'm
sanitizer?
just saying, like, since Rona been out, everybody washing their hands and you got hand sanitizer everywhere. It'll be when you get ready to lay hands, you can't do the oil no more. You got to sanitize in between each person, so you might as well just do it.
We still use oil. Ain't no sanitizing in between.
Since we grew up as PKs, did that like affect your parenting style at all? Now that you know what it's like being a PK.
Listen, we didn't. So our upbringing was not traditional in no type of sense or fashion.
I wouldn't say. Well, in church maybe, but
now that
not
definitely
in
that,
the house.
That there's a definitely a difference. Most likely, there's definitely because I actually want to be at church. It's like ain't nobody forcing me to be there.
Right.
I don't get tired of always going up. Like
You talk about like now.
Yeah, now.
Okay.
Like growing up, it was like, bruh.
Like you ain't got no choice. Get
Like,
your tail up on Sunday at 6 o'clock in the morning because it take y'all so long.
Crazy thing is, I tell my kids the same thing. It's like, bruh, y'all really ain't got a choice in the matter. But
Right.
my kids actually love to go to church.
Your kids are churchy. Especially DJ. My God, that boy gonna be the next preacher. If he ain't preaching by like age 16, 17, I'm gonna be looking at him like, what you doing?
Let me tell you, that boy, they call him preacher at school. His teachers even call him a preacher.
Of course, he always over preaching.
I walked in there to go pick him up for the after school program, and he said, "Let me tell you something. I just want to let y'all know that y'all can't do this in here around here right now. Y'all can't do that right there. God gonna get all y'all." I said, "Boy, if you don't get."
But like I caught him in there watching. Who y'all be watching?
Apostle Mary.
He was in there and he had, I don't know what he had in his hand. It was probably a remote or something, and he was going for it. I'm like, you can't hear the word trying to preach over the word. What is you doing?
He probably when he pulls up things of Apostle Mary, it's probably ones that he's already have watched.
Oh, he done memorized.
So if he's already done watched it, yeah, he probably just go back and watch it again, and he'll do it along with him. That's
blessed.
I mean, that's just
Bless
DJ.
his heart.
I mean, I love listening to Apostle
That we
Mary.
just gonna call him Rem DJ. Rem D. Rem D. Lil Rem D. That's his new name, Lil Rem D.
Until you get him in a moment of where he don't like what you saying, then he get upset. Yeah, boy, get upset.
Oh well, he a child. Being a child's play.
But nah, as far as being a PK and raising them, it is definitely, it's different because I know what it was like for us.
Right.
And I try to make it different for them, which clearly, because they don't really know what a struggle is for real.
They don't. They so spoiled.
Right. And it ain't like I just buy them everything. I make them work for some stuff.
Yeah. I'm not even talking about just you and Jessica. I'm talking about like daddy and mama.
Oh,
and they other grandparents.
Yeah.
Like they
get them everything. You know what?
like I had to stop for a second. I was like, y'all, we go to the store, they be like, can I get no?
Like,
whose money are you using?
even at that, like when they with Granny and Papa give them.
Papa been doing that though.
Yeah, but Papa didn't. See, that's the thing. Papa, I had to go work on slave on the land and stuff.
Well, I did too, but he didn't make me. I wanted to.
Yeah, well, he didn't. I enjoyed doing it, but it was just like I knew when I'm going on the land,
It's time to go work.
it's gonna be working, and I'm gonna get paid at the end of it.
Right. Your
Well,
kids,
They just automatically.
we tried to get them to hip outside. They was outside for 30 minutes and walked back inside. Talk about it's too hot.
Yeah. Or well, that's the thing. Craziest thing is I can get them to go outside now. They got their trampoline in the yard.
That's the difference. There's something for them to
do.
play with. So, did you always know you was gonna be preaching? Even though we kind of already touched on that, or did you find that out later on in life?
Crazy thing is, I had always said that I wasn't gonna do it.
You sound like mama.
Simply because, I play all day. So I'd always said I didn't want to do it. I play around too much. I don't want to be up there
Playing. And then saying something, and then like it be play to you, then somebody else be like, this boy.
Exactly. And because that's not something you play about standing up there behind that roster. But I remember clear as day being at a Vital Park daycare. And we used to have this little basket. I used to just set it up like it was like the little podium or whatever, and just act like I was preaching right then. And it was like, all right, I guess. But then I got away from it. Went to go have a lot of fun.
Well, that happens. Everybody don't.
But, I guess ain't no guessing. You know, it always tells us, you're going to run back to it. It don't matter how far you run away.
Well, yeah.
You're going to come back to it. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you have the podium thing. I don't think my ministry is behind no podium. Mine is.
And that's, see, everybody's ministry don't have to be behind the podium.
True that, but like some people be like, cause some of the stuff I post on Facebook, they be like, when you gonna get your license? I just be talking. I don't. I don't be trying to preach. I just be saying what's on my mind. Like
everybody.
I don't want no. Listen. I do not want no license to preach behind no podium. The most you gonna get out of me is what I say in person, or if I post something, or if I make a video. That's about it.
Understand something. Ministry, and this is for everybody. Ministry does not have to be behind that roster, because being behind that roster is not for everybody. There are different ministries. There are different gifts. You can have a ministry in helping people. But not everybody want to help folks, because, us is just lazy, so they ain't going to always do that.
Y'all hear that? Quit asking me to get behind the podium, because I'm not going to be like my daddy.
Nobody can be like the bishop.
I'm not. I am the bishop's daughter.
Craziest
I am
thing.
not the bishop. Okay?
Craziest thing. When did we start calling him that?
I don't know.
Because he is
That's
not.
in my phone.
He is not that at all, but we call him that.
He sure ain't no bishop. He just a regular old pastor.
We just called him
Ram
that.
along.
Oh, well.
I think I started it. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you did when you first started doing your videos and stuff.
Cause he the bishop in my videos. Well, I play the bishop.
You play the
of
bishop.
Him, but I look just like him.
That's one of your characters.
And I draw that little man. The first time I drew that little thing around me, I was like, God dang.
No, I put these. I got these glasses, and I got home and I like caught a whiff of myself in the mirror, and I looked and I was like, God, dog, I got the bishop glasses on my face. I was like, man.
That's what happened when you get old.
Man, yeah. What the hell?
Eyesight start going down. Start losing your hair. I was telling Daddy earlier, I was like, you gonna have a donut hole on top of you.
That's why he growing his hair the way he grew it down.
He told me, you keep on, I'm gonna put you out. I said, you know you want me around now. You can't put me out. I'll be right back in the house by the end of the night. Cause you be worried. You all right out there on that porch? So, has life changed for you? If y'all don't know, he is a minister. I know we might have just touched on that, but he is, what's your title?
I'm an elder.
He done leveled up. Wait, I don't know the steps to that. What is that? I'm sorry.
I'm so weak.
I don't. Like, we had that when I was at UCC, but I didn't know, like, how to, like, where you start, and then where you do it go elder, then minister, elder. I don't know.
There are no
steps.
There are steps, but it's not about the title.
Oh, okay.
It's not about the title.
I got you. Anyway, he's an elder.
At the end of the day, my name is Dante, and that's what I tell people.
Exactly. Anyway, so yeah.
You ain't never gotta address me by a title.
By elder. Boy, if I ever call you elder.
You know what? It's funny because people be calling me elder, and I just be like, my name Dante. Let's just stick with Dante.
It's about like mama. She be like, don't call me first lady. That's not my name, but it's your name in my phone. Period. Pooh.
She been a first lady for almost 20 years now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know Daddy just said somebody he coming up on 25 years of preaching, but
Yeah, because he started.
he started when I was what 3?
He-
I think. Wait, I'm 27. He said coming up on 25, so about 2, 3.
He was around that age.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember him not ever being like a preacher.
He used to be a deacon at Papa's church.
I don't remember that.
He used to be a deacon. He was a deacon for about 6 to 8 months. He was a
He said I'm being this thing 6 to 8 months. Then you have to upgrade me, baby. Period.
Stop it. Stop it.
Period.
I don't think it was longer than a year for real. He was a deacon for a little under a year. And then he accepted his calling. He was at Papa Church about 4 or 5 more years. And then that's when we went to Union.
Yeah.
And we had our...
I hate to be like that, but you know.
We had our experience of a year at Union. And then it almost made 2, and we end up going back to Papa Church.
For like a couple months.
And then some of the congregation over there followed us, and he started his own, and
Oh, Bethel.
and now you have Bethel Missionary Baptist Church.
Some people call it Bethlehem, and I'm like, where you get Bethlehem from?
I guess they think Bethel is short for Bethlehem.
But
I don't know.
we not in Jerusalem.
Well,
We is in the U.S. of A.
I'm just glad Daddy didn't have one of them outlandish names for a church, cause I probably would have had too much fun
What you
with
talking
it.
about? The Mount Zion of cross country team.
If it would have been Bethel Missionary Holy Episcopal on the side of the road.
That's what you call them hole in the wall churches. You know, it be them hole in the wall churches. They be having them long names, and you pull up and you think it's like huge, and you be going to the storefront, and you be like,
I can't say nothing. I came from a storefront, so
well, y'all done upgraded though. Y'all got a nice little building.
yeah,
Y'all done
we have
upgraded.
a
I'm just talking about like the ones that be there for years and they don't never go nowhere. They just be in that little storefront. Yeah, but I guess we had a pretty good life growing up. I have no complaints besides
none. I would not change anything. The only thing I would change is that I wish I would have paid attention a little sooner on a lot of things. But otherwise, a lot of things just hit me later on. It was just like,
right.
Oh, I'm 24 and I need to start doing stuff like this now.
True that, cause I think like the first time I got baptized twice. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I got baptized, I just did it because everybody else was doing it.
I did it because I wanted to stand up there and drink the juice and crackers. We not gonna tell no lie here. We not gonna tell. I got the story for it. Daddy was a deacon at the time, and
He just wanted some Welch's.
Daddy was a deacon at the time,
Sir.
and they had me as a junior usher, and I wanted to be up there at the front with everybody else. So they was like, well, you can't do that if you ain't saved, blah, 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 blah. So I was like,
He wanted to be seen and get some Welch's.
So I said, no, they was handing out stuff for communion. And I always wanted to take communion. I was like, dang, why I can't take communion? Well, you haven't confessed that the Lord Jesus Christ is your Savior yet, have you? And I was like, nah. So, Daddy sat me down to talk to me, get up there in church, and I was like, I want to be baptized, I want to be baptized. And I wasn't nothing but like 7, 8 years old anyway. I want to be baptized. And you would get up there and Papa said, well, do you believe that the Lord Jesus Christ is your Savior?
Why you got to do this deep voice?
Because that's how he used to sound back then.
Papa ain't got no deep voice.
He used to sound like that for real.
Papa.
He don't sound like that now. But back then, he used to. That's what he used to sound like. He did.
You just want to put on your deep voice. Bring that octave back up.
Ain't nobody just want to put on no deep voice.
You see, you keep doing it.
That's how I really talk.
No, you don't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
I
not.
wish people stop doing that. Listen, when I'm just being normal, this is how I talk.
No, you don't.
It is.
No, it's not.
Maybe not when I was growing up, but literally. This is our talk. It is.
Y'all hear it? See, he putting on.
Hater.
He putting on.
Hater.
Yeah. What I got the hate for? I got mine high, but it's got a little rasp sometimes. Little rasp.
Yours has always had rasp.
I wish I could sing with rasp.
What's that?
I think I get, like, I feel like I'm not tone deaf, but, like, sometimes when I be singing, it don't come out right. And I think I get that from Daddy.
Pretty sure you do.
And I be so mad. I be like, dang. I thought if he could just hold a little note, I'd probably be able to, like, sing. I be working on it, though. I ain't never seen you shout. Or have I? I don't think I have.
No, because I mind my own business in my corner.
Yeah.
I mind my business in the corner. I said I cut up on drums. That's what I do.
You still be playing drums?
Yes, I do. Your
Preacher
nephew,
playing drums.
your nephew want to learn. but
Who?
He ain't
DJ?
got no Jaden, but he ain't got no coordination right now. He don't. I told him, I said, boy, it don't make no sense. You ain't got no rhythm. Maybe being in band to help him out because he is in band, so maybe that'll help.
What he playing in band?
He's playing the saxophone.
Oh, well, yeah, he still gotta get that, 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, a 2, a skillet. All right, last question, bruh. It's not really a question, but it's more like a statement I want you to finish. You can finish it however you want to. It can be churchy, it can be real life stuff. But just finish this statement for me. I love God because
he first loved me.
Jesus.
Amen, somebody. Amen. No, literally, I love God because he loved me and he didn't have to die. He didn't have to do it.
didn't have to let me live.
He didn't have to die. And the great thing about it is he gives us the opportunity every day to get our mistakes correct. He gives us an opportunity every day. And for that, everybody should be thankful because the things that are going on now, we don't even know if we're going to be alive one day to the next.
True that. All right, y'all. We've been at this thing longer than I expected. That's what happened when this one get around. We cuts up.
All day. But yeah, we're going to have to wrap it up because
we got a birthday party to go to. I'm finna go kick that butt in Top Golf.
You can try.
Period.
You can try. We're going to see how
Maybe not this one, but the rest of them, I'm gonna kick that butt.
See how long your back hold out without hurting
I'm
you.
fine. My back, Shabba. I am healed. Okay.
Oh, man.
My back is fine. Now these knees,
Listen,
I'm gonna have to talk to Meg the Stallion because I need to figure out what she doing.
you can't say nothing. Listen, I was, as long as I did band and sports and everything else, I'm starting to feel it now. Because the other day, I knew it was going to rain because I felt it from my hip all the way to my knee.
Bless it.
And literally, that's how I knew that I was getting older because I never have hurt before, but it was real cloudy and my hip was hurting from here all the way to my knee.
We can know. Okay. All right, y'all.
And it started raining and it went away.
Okay. We just getting old. That's what happens when you get old, I guess. Anyway, all right, y'all. I love you guys. It's been fun on this little episode and whatever. And I would,
I said, oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. I was gonna ask you got any announcements.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, people. In the words of Quagmire, giggity, giggity, giggity goo. All right.
Okay. We out this thing. I love y'all. I don't even know how to end this. It's whatever. I'll see y'all
That's a
on
wrap.
I'll see y'all on the next episode of the PK Lounge. Yeah, bye.
$2 people.